Live from the Preston Highway Studios, it's 24-hour Purple People.
Well, hello, and welcome back to 24-hour Purple People. My name is John Harper, and we are absolutely thrilled to have you along for the ride today, as we are all set to talk LouCity FC, Racing Louisville, and everything to make sure you get your weekly dose of purple. And on today's show, LouCity stalls Detroit City in the Motor City as number 4 becomes Mr. 296. Racing's relentless pursuit for the playoffs continue with a win over Angel City before heading to North Kakalaka in another huge match. And we preview another LIPAFC, only this time it's at our house. And you won't want to block this USL content today, folks. Joining me, two guys that I unblocked for tonight's show. Yes. It's Ken, the catalyst cutting through chaos. We all know Keen Ken kicks kinetic commentary, cracking codes, clapping clout, and catapulting culture across countless corners.
Yes! Get in.
Whew.
Get in. You got it.
Woo!
Ken.
6-point weekend, and John is all over it tonight. Woo! Hello, let's go.
Get in.
I am all over it.
And for, transparency, I gave him that, 20 minutes ago?
20
Man,
minutes.
he was busy the whole time.
Maybe.
He didn't even have a single time to practice, so that was awesome.
No, I didn't, and all over it, emphasis on over it, but anyway. All right, well, here's Matt.
Johnny, you remind me of the babe.
What babe?
Well, the babe with the power.
What power?
The power of voodoo, John. Voodoo.
What do? Do what?
You do.
Do what?
Remind me of the babe. I saw my baby crying hard as babe could cry.
What is even happening right now?
It's David Bowie, man.
I
David
see.
Bowie. I was listening to a lot of Bowie today.
Wow. Why did you listen to Bowie today? It was just Bowie was the choice today?
Yeah, it just seemed like a good Bowie day, yeah. And it worked. It worked well.
Every day's a good Bowie day, honestly.
Hosted through work. I mean, it was wonderful. The sentiment of a spaceman coming down from the sky and declaring to everyone, "Let the children boogie," is still a sentiment that I hold dear all these years later.
I kind of like that philosophy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Makes sense to me. Well,
why are we here?
Why are we here? My college roommate is in town, and we were at Maker's Mark only hours ago. We got the full. He's a bourbon expert. I don't know exact title. He has like a license. He had to take a course and all this stuff. And this was a full blown VIP tour. It was just 3 of us. I mean, it started in the back of a SUV, a Lexus SUV, going down the property in all these random places. I mean, it was freaking awesome, man. Like I've been on a tour like that. It was like Jurassic Bourbon for a second there. So
nice.
That was pretty exciting. Something else that was exciting, gentlemen. Saturday night, Keyworth Stadium, that great government project. Louisville City found itself against another city as they had an away clash against Detroit. Sean Tosh headed straight into the record books and tucked Detroit with a locked-in go. That was pure purple poetry. Sean now sets atop the USL all-time regular season appearances with 296. What a feat, gentlemen.
Untouchable.
I know. It was a Motor City shutout as the boys in purple inch closer and closer to a second consecutive player shield, and we inch closer and closer to watching some highlights from Detroit, gentlemen. Let's go to the highlights.
I think that bourbon loosened your tongue up, John. I think it did really well.
It did some good for me, I think. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we go.
Yep, here we go.
Those beautiful lineups.
Kids, favorite part.
I think it was Bleedle was going to be way out front, and then we were just going to set up two lines of defense. Do you feel like we high pressed in that game? I don't know. We can talk about it after, but I don't think we high pressed as much.
I was definitely a different strategy. I think due to mainly the constraints of the field, I guess it made it more difficult.
So I was going to ask, you think it was the field? I think it was this teeny tiny field kind of changes how we're going to do things, and we just play almost a low block the whole damn game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were concerned about this affecting Josh Jones's human catapult skills. Maybe factored a little bit into the strategy.
He can throw that thing flat-footed. It's fine. He doesn't need to run up.
That field's so small, he can throw it from end line to end line almost.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, here we go.
Let's go to the tape.
Cape says it
City
all.
and white. Detroit opting for brown tonight.
Yeah, it was a strange color choice. You don't see a lot of teams in brown.
Mm-hmm. Very St. Pauli-esque.
Yeah. Maybe that's the vibe they're going for.
Got a little scrum in front of goal.
And that was 2 minutes in, right? So
Yeah.
I think we're really trying to come off with that first goal. That was certainly the strategy, and it didn't take too long.
Really. This didn't take long. Look at this ball from Davila.
Who's that? Lambert completely missed it, but that's all right.
Yeah.
We got two bites at the apple, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tosh kind of streamed in. We loaded up numbers right over there. Wasn't even being tracked. And here you go. But yeah, that touch, that loop touch right into our place. Ooh, right in front of that one player. He was there.
And Sean knows, I mean, he's been doing this a while. He knows just to get an open space and they're going to get the ball to him. Like, he knows to cover any open ground like that and then divot it.
When to release and crash that back post. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they had a few chances, but most of this game, and I'm interested because I haven't watched the highlights. I watched the game. Most of the play was just kind of this muck in the middle, is what I would call this ugly kind of. We fouled him a lot. You know, I was part of the strategy is to foul him a lot. It was just this going for the second balls on a tiny pitch. Are those American football lines on their field? I'm just wondering.
I don't know. That would be the smallest American football field that maybe I've ever seen, if they are.
It's like for squirrels or chipmunks or something.
Yeah, they had some really good looks, but like Lost was just not going to concede one tonight. Like, he just came in and decided, I'm not going to let one in. I don't care. I don't care what happens.
Big enough, man, and maybe the Lords of Luck were on his side on that one, because I thought that was through the 6 hole and into the net. But
yeah, you look back at some of these, especially right now. Like, I can't believe they didn't score. I can't believe they didn't equalize. They had some good luck.
Yeah, it was a good little bounce right there. So it kind of clatters around, and there's a good little bounce, and he has just enough to be able to jump out and grab it. So
yeah,
again,
13 puts that anywhere else. I mean,
maybe the Lords of Luck, but hey, we'll take it.
So yeah, we came out. I think our energy sort of waned towards the end of the first half, but I think we came out really regrouped. I think our defensive presence in the second half was outstanding. I backtracked really well.
Did you listen to Danny's post game presser thing?
Oh, he was hyped.
I thought again he hit the underside of that of the crossbar, an inch lower. Man, he cut across us quick. Nobody had a chance on him. An inch lower, he would have bounced in.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's Joof. He was dangerous on that right side.
So Danny was hyped. We struggle in this field. So being able to come with, I think he was hyped because he came in with a game plan. We played the game plan, which is score early and then bunker, and it worked. And because this field is really hard for us to play on, so that's probably why it's hyped. I thought he was going to chew ass at halftime, and maybe he did or maybe he didn't, but he didn't talk about it after the game. That was unimportant, because I do think you're right. They did kind of let off in that first half, but they came back solid.
He said the back line were monsters tonight. Monsters.
They were. You look at the FOT mob ratings, which I did just a little bit ago. and just straight across the back line. I don't know if anybody puts any precedence into the actual numerical values, but there's nothing less than a 7.5 on that back line, including Loss and Davila. So pretty good.
I mean, even when you look at that, like comparatively to other games and other teams, I mean, sevens across the board on the back line is good shit. Very good shit. They were indeed monsters. To absorb that much pressure at a time, like playing with a 1-goal lead for 80 plus minutes, I mean, that's always noteworthy, I think, especially in Detroit. A lot of second balls you got to get to, a lot of scrums like we saw. We almost scored on one. I thought we handled like the longer aerial balls really well. I mean, we got a lot of size, so that makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, size really has. I mean, our size has grown. I mean, I remember early years we never had a lot of size.
Mm-hmm.
Connor Shanowski was the tallest player we ever had. He didn't play all that long here, and Paco Craig was a big guy, but he's actually not compared to the size that we have in the back line now. Toach is the small one.
Yeah. He's got a big heart though. I got some Tosh facts for you. We should really toast to Tosh at this point, okay?
Coach Toaston?
So obviously he's LouCity's all-time minutes leader, right? He's the all-time appearance leader. He set the USL championship record for goals by a defender in a season a couple seasons ago.
And he's still scoring.
And he's still scoring. All league first team in 2020, 2021, and 2022. All league second team in 2023 and 2024. USL champion 2015, 2017, 2018. First ballot Hall of Famer, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt. This guy is legit. He's got the goods. This is he's still got left in the tank, but like this is what a career.
He's got three championships. Three.
Not a lot of athletes can say that. Professional championships.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true. Very true.
Like it happened.
Yeah. I think one thing that was really hyped about is, unlike a lot of our other matches we've had, this was very even on paper. If you look at the stats of this match, XG was very similar. I think 1.11 to 1.14 in favor of Louisville City. And there was I think they had one more shot than we had.
It is also easy to say that Detroit was very unlucky in this game.
We had two more total shots than they had. My bad. But it was good to see. Danny Cruz saying afterwards, he praised the execution mentality and the aerial dominance, saying our back line were absolute monsters, and there's no question that the defense, once again, shining. 10th clean sheet of the season, 5th on the road, which is very difficult to do in any soccer league in the world. And definitely difficult to do in the USL. But, Louisville City improving to 19-1-6. Extends that unbeaten streak, 12 matches, edges closer to that second Players' Shield. It's getting very close with an opportunity to make it really close this Saturday. So very excited about that match. Joe saying on the milestone, it's always been about the team, and we celebrate each other, and that's the mentality of this club and why I think they continue to be successful, and just an incredible run as of late. This team just seems like a house on fire right now. You don't want to play them. You especially don't want to play them at Lynn Family Stadium. And in the 11, you're about to find out why, I believe. We'll talk about that later.
I think it's cool, like heading into the playoffs. Like we already know we're set. We've got one of the top 2 seeds, so we've got home field advantage for most, if not all of it. It's just, I think it's good to get challenged in different ways to kind of sort of test ourselves a little bit heading into the postseason. And I think this game did that. It challenged us in a different way, and we came out on top.
Yeah, LouCity now finds its place 8 points ahead of Charleston at this point in the campaign. And let's see where we go next. I know where we are going next, gentlemen. There was a home match, some home soccer at Lynn Family Stadium on Saturday night. Racing Louisville put the bite in their bark on the Pups on the Pitch night, proving they're not just chasing tails, they're chasing the playoffs. Sarah Weber toe poked the winner like a true underdog, and the defense marked their territory. Yeah. I know
God.
it's a stretch.
It's
38
like dad jokes. It's like dad joke time.
38 clearances from racing. Also 225
Damn.
dogs. 225 dogs, gentlemen, in the
I heard
stands.
280. I heard 280, but you might be right.
Okay, but
I went to the other end. There were dogs everywhere. There were like
Yeah.
blankets, dogs laying all around. I went in the second half, so half of them were kind of asleep, laying on the ground, or looking at their owners like, "Is it time to go yet? I've had enough. I'm good."
well, it was certainly a positivity night, and we're about to watch some highlights right now.
Oh, what a treat! What a treat, John.
Yeah, what can I say? These are Louisville City highlights.
Yep. All right.
Let's watch them again.
Boom. Let's do it. Okay, here we go.
Can we pause really quick?
Look
Go
at
back to
that.
the very beginning and pause. We're right there. Right there's good, John. Can we check out that puppy belly? Can we
Oh,
enhance
my
and
goodness.
zoom on that puppy
Yeah.
belly?
Oh my goodness gracious!
How soft and warm do you think that puppy belly is? I just want to pet it so bad. I just
Lot
want
of-
to pet it. All right, we can move on.
A lot of good stuff going on. A lot of Humane Society collaboration. Hopefully, some dogs got adopted through this match. We can hope.
All right.
Look at this, a rare lineup in the highlight.
I know.
Yeah, and it's not anything that surprised us.
Mhm.
So, we're hoping for Malay to keep working her way back in. And I believe she did. But
Yeah, she made an appearance.
in this case, Janine Sonis continues to do that work.
Do that work.
Putting in that work.
I do really like the looks of the crest in this graphic. I saw this earlier when cruising through some highlights. It's got kind of a 3D look here with the Florida
Wow.
lace. Yeah.
Mm.
They call that embossed. It's got an embossed look.
Yes, an embossed look.
Mhm.
Looks really good. Looks really good. You guys were in the stands for this one. How'd you feel about this crowd? I know they announced 6,000, a little bit over 6,000 maybe.
I
Didn't look like it. to
thought
be
it was
honest.
kind of crowded. I thought it was kind of crowded. Matt, did you?
I from the supporter section from the Estopado end, it did not. to be
No,
honest.
no.
But
But
we were pretty high up.
everywhere else.
but yeah.
in the stadium. It's hard to fill that section. That's 2,000 people right there alone.
Yep.
Hey, hold on, John. We gotta talk about how we got to the game. We went to Nulu Fest, right? Is that what it was called?
Oh yeah, Nulu
We
Fest.
did.
Yeah, we did do that.
Yeah. So it's actually kind of cool. Saw a lot of racing fans there, and
Mhm.
at least one or two Angel City fans, and then walked over to
Oh.
the stadium and went in. So
We
Fest
jumped
day,
too. I mean,
and
we,
then going to a game is always a good thing. Okay, sorry.
No problem. I was just going to go back to the dogs walking out with the players
oh, oh.
being
So you're
carried
right.
out.
No Alyssa Thompson. So I definitely thought their scoring up top was muted,
Mhm.
and you called it last week. It would be, and it was. I think that's what I kind of felt like. High press, right?
Yep.
This is what we do.
This is our game, right? This is who we are.
Do you think
And-
do you think it went over the line into the heavy metal, Ken?
No, I don't think it did. All right. So
I think it did. I think
here's-
it did.
what? You think
This is not heavy metal right here. This
No,
this
this-
offside call.
Yeah, and it took me till the next day to figure out what the call was. Nobody seemed to know, but it was
No idea.
when I watched the tape back. It was indeed yes, a correct call, and it was offside. So everything I said in the stands at the stadium, I take back.
Fair enough.
He was very
All
vocal.
the F words.
We like to have fun. We like to have fun.
Well, you can't really tell whether it's offside or not, and if you're not,
Another part of the VAR experience, right?
Right.
That makes us lose
Yeah.
out there, the fans. Well, we sort of started following the script, right? Because there's sort of a script for racing games, and getting one called back early. I mean,
Yep.
that's happened to us multiple times at
more
this
than
point.
once.
We get another opportunity a little later on called back. Again, I think it was the right call, but still, I mean, I would like to have seen a PK. Why not?
I think we
Let's
are
leave here.
definitely getting balls and players into dangerous positions. So
Mm-hmm.
I think, like I said, it was unlucky for Detroit to not score. We've had again, a theme of being unlucky in being unable to score for one reason or another.
So here we have the halftime whistle. Now, post game, Bev said that halftime they went over scenarios where the press would be the most effective. So let's see if that pays any dividends later in these highlights. It does. I've already watched them. It does.
Yeah, here we go.
Emma Sears getting in somebody's face, way deep, takes it away.
Hey, look.
Shuffles it over to Swebs and the toe poke. Weber said she said that it was instinct. Instinct took over on that goal. So we're talking like Zen and the art of the toe poke.
I'm starting to change my tune on Schwebs. I think she's really starting to because she's gotten a lot of starts, a few consecutive starts. She's been able to look at making improvement, and I'm starting to really like her up top in that role right now.
I think she's passed up Kayla Fisher at this point. I think she's my preferred starter at the 9. Yeah.
It is kind of great and wonderful, as we do later in this game, to bring on El Destructo Fisher to cause havoc and maintain a more defensive stance. So I think
look at the size disparity between 30 and Emma Sears. Like if you have Emma Sears bearing down on you, like what are you supposed to do? Bev, hyped on the sidelines.
I really feel like LA when they sold Thompson for all that money, and I don't even know how much it was. I think they've gone into like a rebuilding phase.
Yeah.
I don't expect them to make the playoffs. I expect their fans to be very, very pissed off over the offseason, but I expect them to splash down a lot of money for next year. This is a feeling that I have right now about LA.
Probably a safe bet.
So here, I believe this is the penalty.
I would like to, real quick, guys, something that, just because my brain works this way, Louisville City won their match approximately the exact same time as Sarah Weber scored that goal.
It's like the Anna or whatever.
Exactly.
The soccer gods smile down upon us.
Some type. Can we see that foul again? I want to watch it one more time. Penalty or not a penalty?
The angle that they show in this replay is not it's not the greatest. I mean, from this distance, that sure looks like a foul to me. But so if Flint was to take that penalty, right? Because she was at the spot, they were standing there ready to go. If Flint takes that penalty before they check that, there's nothing they can do, right?
I don't know. I think there is something that. Well, I mean, they're gonna say, "Hold on a second," before she.
Yeah, they're not. They're gonna whistle.
The ref, I'm just whistle it dead. But
she gets to the ball first.
She does get the ball first.
It's big. That's a lot of it.
Penalty.
Carries a lot of water. And you also have to take a look. Even if she does get to the ball first, it can still be a penalty, right? Because if it's a what's the word I'm looking for? If it's a really out of pocket challenge, like a crazy challenge, but it looked pretty standard. Studs weren't up. I mean,
I don't actually know the rule because they modify it from year to year. But I think that was not a penalty. So I think they got that one right. All good because we won.
Bev is hyped. I'm hyped.
We're all hyped.
So yeah, there is a script now, right? And this game kind of followed it until it didn't, right? You had another early goal called back. We looked at the better team, but we only had like a 1-goal lead, so a very slim lead. And then there was 12 minutes of stoppage, but we closed it out. We did close it out.
Man, it was hard. It was hard to watch this game, especially live and in person. It was like from when Taylor Flint got that early yellow card, I was like, oh God. But then we scored, and I was like, oh God, can we hold on? And then the amount of time they added to the end was 12
minutes.
I was going to die at this point. Oh.
Yeah, that was a bit ridiculous.
It was really, really hard to watch. Do you have that picture of Flint with Doggo and husband?
Yes, I do. It is.
Yes, I do.
It's,
I got
He's not going to pull it up, but he does have it.
It's somewhere around these parts. Give me one moment. You can.
a much deserved player of the match, and I think she got player of the match, right? And playing on a yellow card from 19 or 20 minutes in. She again proved how dominant and how important she is to our team. Yeah, there she is. Here's my question on this picture:
Dog.
Is the dog holding Taylor's hand in
Yes.
congratulations, or trying to steal the bottle of bourbon?
Oh, that is a good question.
I'll take
We'd
that
have to
Angel
ask
and
the
V.
dog. I don't. How old is the dog? I'm not sure.
The
I
dog's
still think
wearing
it's
a Taylor
juvenile.
Swift jersey. Oh, that is
Oh,
beautiful.
yeah. And those aren't cheap.
No,
Those are Nike jerseys. So,
right. Is it?
but yeah. So we dropped Taylor. I say we like I did fucking anything, but they dropped Flint back. They dropped her deep, and she sort of joined that back line to give us sort of a back five.
No. He
And
plays like center defense
Mhm.
sometimes, depending, especially when we go into a block like that and we're just holding on for dear life. I do feel like we're holding on for dear life. I would like to not hold on for dear life for 30 minutes, 40 minutes in a game again. It's just not good for my heart.
I think something you guys mentioned but didn't mention. I mean, I think the biggest key takeaway with that 12 minutes of stoppage time is, after having those horrible endings to matches, I believe was six late game collapses. Getting this one under our belt and getting this win under all that pressure of those extra minutes. When do you see 12? I mean, do you ever see 12? So it was good. It was good to hold the fort down there and get this win. And Lauren Malay's return from injury, very exciting moment. Katie described it as euphoria at the stadium. She was super excited to see Lauren Malay out there. And, once again, racing this time getting the win, but dominating the stat sheet in most categories was racing. So, Sarah Weber, she won me over, and I think that with Lauren Malay coming back, hopefully we're going to be seeing a little bit more options. Ken, you talk a lot about racing's depth, and I believe that.
Okay, wait, all right. So let me talk about. Let's talk. Lauren Malay comes in for Haas. Goes to Sonis's position. Sonis goes to Haas's position, and now we have
natural position.
Sonis, one of our best players on the team, top 3 for sure, if not top 2, in the attack, which is she's better at that. But we had to do what we had to do while Lauren Malay has been injured. What I really want to see is Lauren Malay start and Sonis start up top.
And also Aaron Wright back. I mean, if we can get a full squad going back playoff scenario.
Do we know anything yet? Has anybody heard anything? I mean, I think it's the second time she injured the same thing, which always scares
me. She was there. She was in street clothes, and she didn't. I didn't see any noticeable limps or anything like that. I mean, but I'm not a doctor, so I don't know.
I mean, we're certainly going to need all hands on deck. So, I mean, like Matt, as you said last week, every game is now a playoff match. Even though we're not in the playoffs, these are all playoff matches. It's going to be a playoff match coming up. And, I mean, racing gets, sneaks back into that 8th spot. We know that we don't want to be there right now because, as you can see on the screen, our table for the NWSL right now is up for grabs in multiple positions. I mean, you look anywhere from 4th place to 8th place, 9th place. There's a lot of volatility there that can happen, a lot of changes that can happen. We know that we have a match coming up that we're about to preview this second. If you guys are done,
wait, real quick.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Bev had something special that I think helped nudge us over the line. Once Johnny gets that pulled up,
I will get it pulled up right this second.
Bev had a bracelet that was made by her daughter. Good luck charm in this match. She said she will be continuing to wear that. And we here at 24 Hour Purple People are we're no strangers to totems and charms and talismans, right?
No,
So we've
absolutely
got
not.
we've got the
Oh,
axolotl, of course, the very famous axolotl. We've also adopted Grimace as sort of our mascot here at 24 Hour Purple People. So I have this Grimace that I just got.
Does he have 4 eyes? What the hell's going on?
Why
He
does
does.
that-
Well, I have 4 eyes too, so we match. We're
Me
twins.
too.
And I also have this is from my personal collection. This little dog, and I like to sort of imbue it, ritualistically with all of my anxiety, and then I just squeeze it. I just give it a squeeze, and I squeeze it, and then I feel better.
all right. Are you done?
Sometimes I put it in the microwave. Yeah, I'm good.
Wow.
Oh, well. Look at you. Oh,
Yay! I'm not red carded. Matt is.
yeah.
For the first time.
The score is going to even out eventually here in 24 Hour Purple People. Okay, I'll unmute you, Matt.
All right, I just want to say one thing about the standings in the NWSL is there is 4 points between us and a home playoff game, and there's still 4 games to go.
That's what I'm saying. It's super possible
in 4 games.
I'll tell you what. And I told Ken and Rebecca this on Saturday. The season ticket members already got the option to sort of prepay for playoffs. Should we get them? Enter your credit card info, and I already sent mine in to racing. That's how confident I am that we're not only going to get to the playoffs, we're going to get a home game. I'm confident. I said, swipe that card. Swipe it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I like that. We need some confidence. And I hope this game gave them some confidence, kind of getting over that hump of those late tight match losses or tight match draws that we have unfortunately gave up some points late. And I just think it's key. The team was fired up. Coach Bev was fired up. Yeah, good to have Lauren back. From any updates on DeMello, I haven't heard anything here recently. I know that she's back in Louisville and think she's doing okay. So, but
which is good.
Yeah, and to have her in good health, even though she's not on the pitch, is got to be a little bit of a lift a little stress off the players personally. This team we know has great chemistry, Matt. You've talked about before. I mean, this is the best behind-the-scenes racing team has been as far as that togetherness. And I think it's important that we show them that as supporters coming up the rest of the way. We have a game on October 10th I'm really looking forward to. But before that,
we got a big one.
We got a big one, gentlemen. It is this Saturday. Racing Louisville heads south with playoff hopes hanging in the balance. It is a prime time showdown. Wake Med Park is the name of the place at Cary, North Carolina, home of the North Carolina Courage and the ncfc.org. Racing's recent form is somewhat of a mixed bag. It's been a little tough, but again, we're excited after that home win. North Carolina, it's been a tough matchup for us historically. I know that we've only beaten North Carolina once in 13 attempts. Is that?
North Carolina's been good.
I did not know that.
So.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So what do you see out of this match, Ken?
Well, remember when we said, when we were looking at we were like halfway through the season, we were about to go into that stretch of really hard teams to play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's going to be nice to get through the stretch because then we can play the teams that are farther down. I kind of feel like we don't know what the fuck we're talking about because all these teams are right around us on the table. So they're scrapping it out like just fighting for these points. More so than a team that's sitting comfortably at 56 points on the season or something like that. So
who's already won the supporters?
Yeah, it's not working out great for us.
This is the first I'm hearing that we don't know what we're talking about. Has that been true the whole time? Is that? I think that's true.
It's very true. Yes.
I feel like my wife says very similar things to me, and I just, I assume she's joking, but oh, every game the last few weeks, I feel like I go through like the same thought process, right? This is it. This is the game that we have to win. And then we lose.
We have to
Yeah.
win.
And we lose. But none of the teams around us in the standings can take advantage of us dropping points, right? So then the next week I'm going, okay, this game, this is the one we have to win.
Dude,
and then it happens again.
don't even talk in this way.
The cycle continues, but I swear to God, this is the one. This is the one we have to win.
We're running out of
This
games.
is it.
Running out of
Yes.
time. We gotta win. We gotta win for the rest of the season. That
My
gets
new
us
theory is
that
decision
gets us
day.
that home playoff game if we win for the rest of the season.
That's all we got to do is win out. Easy.
I mean, it's very possible. I think there's a lot of games we can point back all the way back on like episode 10. This is episode 25 right now, gentlemen. Congratulations.
Wow.
Yeah, you can look back throughout the season and you can look at different matches that racing has had, and you can say that, what if this would have happened? What if this would have happened? We know, even I'm not even talking about these late match losses or draws. I'm talking about just, we felt like this team was the best that we've put on the pitch so far in the history of this club. And I feel like they have a great opportunity to, quote unquote, run the table. And wouldn't it be great to have, not only for the fans, but just for the team? Obviously, you want to play at home.
Hell yeah.
And it would be just monumental for racing to get to that point. But it starts in North Carolina this Saturday. I mean, this is huge. And this is a team that we have struggled with. And, Ken, as you said, kind of jokingly, but not jokingly, that we don't know what we're talking about. It's just, it's such a tight league. It's different from where in the USL you've got a lot of separation up at the top, and you've got not so much in the West, but in the East you certainly do. And there's just, it can go anywhere. It's gonna come down to the wire, and it's gonna be very exciting. And I hope that racing finds themselves very close to the top of that table, locking in the playoffs, locking in home field.
I think that's a great point, if I may.
Thank you very much.
On that, because there is a difference between the leagues. There is a ton, even though it sometimes doesn't feel like it is Racing Louisville, there is a ton of parity in the NWSL.
For sure.
And the league is kind of set up, and there are things in place to cause that parity. There is not parity in the USL.
Not at all. No.
Louisville City, compared to, if not all, almost all of the other teams in the league, has so much more. And it's not just funding for players. It's kind of all that extra amenity stuff that's not standard in significant parts of the rest of the league. So Louisville City is definitely at an advantage in that compared to the NWSL, which is why this is really exciting. And I hope from the USL's perspective that Pro Rel, whenever and whatever it looks like, gets here. And I would also like to see it in the NWSL at some point, maybe not yet, will be just as exciting, because there will be a lot more parity in between the teams. That was just my soapbox. I'm stepping off now. Boop.
I like it. So if I could segue a little bit specifically to talk about North Carolina,
Please.
They put a lot of shots on target, right? So Bloomer is going to have, I don't know if it's going to be a tough day, but she's going to be working out there. They transferred Jaden Shaw to Gotham for $1.25 million, I believe, in the beginning of September. So we don't have to contend with her, but they have a glut of talented forwards. They've got Ashley Sanchez, Brianna Pinto, Matsukubo is their leading scorer. But they tend to play through the middle, it seems like to me. But I think we could take advantage of that and do well in the channels. We're one of the best crossing teams, if not the best crossing team in the league. So I feel like take them to spaces they're not comfortable, right? Make them play our game instead of theirs. And we've got a very good chance of getting out of here with all three.
Oh, I think we could beat them. For sure, we could beat them. They do have talented players, but I think we get our press going. We get Laura Millay back starting. We get Sonis moving up top. Now we got double trouble with Sears and Sonas, where we spread the game out. I can't remember how big the North Carolina field is, but I think it's a real soccer pitch. It's in Cary.
Yeah, I
I've
think
been
it's
there like
full
many
size, yeah.
moons ago. But it's a real soccer field. It's not anything else, and it's never been anything else. So I think we have an opportunity to just wear them down and scoring them even late. I like to see us hold on and not have the squeaky bum time for the whole game again. But we'll see.
Yeah, a multi-goal win would be
Yeah,
fantastic.
but it's
at
like
this
early
point.
multi-goals, like 3 or 4 in the first half.
Gosh, wouldn't it be great? I mean, it's been a while. It's been a while. Been a while since we had a 6-point weekend. I mean, that was exciting.
What? I want to say we've only had 2 6-point weekends this year.
Well, you're wrong.
Am I?
Yeah.
Is that the trivia question? How many have we had
It
this year?
might be, or I might have forgotten to make one. No, we've had more than 2. I know we've had more than
I
2.
only remember 2, but that doesn't.
You were so confident. I believed you,
anything.
John, and now you're telling me you don't know?
Well, pretty sure we had Patrick B. You know you're out there. Let us know. All right. Well, we could have potentially another. We could have back-to-back 6-point weekends, gentlemen.
Let's do it.
Because we're gonna flip the script. Louisville City is going to be at home this Saturday, and we're gonna flip the script because with racing away. I mean, did you guys? So how did you keep up with the Louisville City game while at racing?
Like, turned my phone off. Walked to the stadium and showed them my ticket. Turned my phone off.
Yeah, you have a little bit of a superstition about this, don't you, Ken?
I do. I don't like knowing. I will get home, and I will, when I'm ready, I will watch the game, assuming I can. Sometimes it's a sort of crazy ass channel.
I have a problem. My big thing is, and I understand why you do it. It makes sense. But like for me, I want to just know. I want to know live. I don't necessarily have to watch it, but I want to know as it happens. I don't know. It's just something. I want to know. I don't know. It's weird.
I want to know like immediately, like
Right.
just.
But you
I
all
wish they'd
know
announce
not
it
to
over
tell
the
me.
PA.
but
Like,
no.
tell me.
But
Yeah.
most people who know me know that I don't want to know. So they.
It's really fun to like sneak behind your back and show John like my phone. Go, "Hey, check this out." I've done it multiple times this year.
You have. All right. Well, Circle City's finest. Rolling down I-65, they might want to pack more than just their boots. Lynn Family Stadium isn't handing out hospitality this weekend. You got that? It's Derby Day in the USL. Derby Day, maybe. I don't know. We're wearing pink. I'm excited about these pink kits for a low price of $59.99. You can own one as well. Louisville City's ready to paint the town pink and purple. Indy 11 comes in chasing some playoff momentum, so to speak. A little bit better form, getting a big win over Tulsa. Louisville City has had great success against Lipa, in the LIPAFC rivalry against Indy 11. We've been having fun with Indy 11. Any worries here, Matt, about the Indy 11 coming to our house for this LIPAFC number 286, I believe it is?
Maybe not worries per se. Maybe not even really concerns. I'm not. So a win here, I believe, and a Charleston loss, and I haven't plugged this into the gonculator, so I'm not sure.
No.
A win and a Charleston loss would give us the Players' Shield, I believe.
Yeah, plug it into the gonculator and see. Ken, do you have your gonculator handy? I don't know because here's the thing.
The points. I think you're right.
We're 8 points. No, I think we're going to have to win this and then beat Miami,
Oh man.
If
or at
Charleston
least
loses,
draw.
there are 3 games left, and if we win, we're up by 11. So.
And who does
Unless I'm
Charleston
wrong.
have this weekend? Does anybody know that information?
You're asking us seriously?
I'm just the host over here.
You're the smart one, John.
Why would we know things like that?
I have way too many
I
windows
do wanna
open.
say, though, that Tulsa's a good team,
Tulsa's a very good team.
and Indy just beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, Tulsa had to travel to them, but if Indy can beat Tulsa, they can beat us.
Absolutely, yeah.
So any thought that we're just going to be cruising?
No.
Charleston will be at Sacramento Republic on Sunday.
That could be a pretty tough game. Okay,
That could be a very tough game.
Yeah, at Sacramento. Indy needs this win more than we do, to be honest. Because they're fighting for their playoff lives, right?
Yeah.
And they've had 2 straight, right? They've got some good momentum. They had 2 good performances. It wasn't just like fluke wins. Like, they performed really well as well. Aiden Quinn is the captain. He's the beating heart of that team. He does
Aiden Quinn. Yeah.
everything. He's been on both sides of this rivalry at this point, I believe.
Yes. And he went to Cincinnati too. So he
we don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. It's gonna be a fight too. It's gonna be a physical match. It always is a physical match when we play Indy. And I hope they bring a lot of fans.
That would be great. Yes. I don't feel like we've had
shitty.
I don't think we've had a very big away contingent show up to Lynn yet this year. Maybe Rhode Island.
It's been kind of dying, but they got to figure their shit out in Indy and figure out how they're going to be in the Premier League and all that stuff. And I don't think they figured any of that out.
Well, I think they did have it figured out, and then the rug kind of got pulled out from under them. But that's like a whole different.
They didn't have it figured out, right?
I guess that's what they mean.
Figured out.
Yeah.
To note for Indy, nearly half of their goals are from set pieces, so that's something to look out for. But like we mentioned earlier, we've got some big bodies out there, so we can defend those. No reason why we can't.
Yeah. Indy 11, this team has, as of late, not only Tulsa, but handing Hartford a 2-0 loss at Hartford as well, winning 3 out of their last 5 as Indy 11. I think they maybe have a little bit of a rebound in confidence. They're trying to sneak into this playoff field at the bottom of the playoff standings there in the East. They're having to contend with a Rhode Island squad that seems to be also winning matches, although not dominating matches, but they're finding ways to win as well. So kind of exciting at the bottom end of that playoff field. Wouldn't it be something to have a playoff LIPAFC opening? I know they met in the playoffs before, obviously, but opening in the playoffs at our place would be something. I am excited about Friday or Saturday. I've missed several matches randomly. I've missed racing, missed Louisville City. I'm excited about being there for this one. Indy 11 usually does bring a good amount of supporters, and U of L is out of town. I think Kentucky plays at Georgia. It's going to be a beautiful day. Earlier we looked at, don't shake your head. Earlier we looked at 75 degrees at match time, right, Matt? Once that sunset goes down.
Like that.
Oh, it's going to be absolutely lovely. And I couldn't be more excited about this one. You guys excited about this one?
Hell yeah.
I'm excited for the pink, man. I like pink's a great color. If you do buy the new pink jersey, get some fabric glue as well if it's got that crest, that iridescent crest on it. I feel like they should all come with a bottle of fabric glue, but they don't. It's fine.
Is that thing falling off? Yeah,
several times. Yes.
I will relay that to my wife because we've already been to the team store once this week. So
I think it bears repeating. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but we have not had a draw or a loss since this little ditty in the history of USL broadcasting debuted. So my crowning achievement in life. Look at those buttons.
Why is this not framed? I'm going to frame this and put this up on my wall behind me. That is wonderful.
I think.
Can you send that to me after the show, John?
Oh, absolutely. You want 3x5s?
High res too.
I'll take them to the Kodak store tomorrow, actually.
Hell yeah.
We would like for you to come to our Kodak store. It's Discord. You can go on this Discord QR code and do something. Discord is very active right now, and all this bourbon is catching up to me.
It's fun. We talk a lot of shit. Shout out to Darren for mentioning that the Detroit City commentators kept calling Davila Davula for some reason.
I did not understand.
When I finally got a chance to watch it,
I can
confirm.
So yeah,
he said Davula.
Also, another shout out to the LouCity. I don't even know what they're called. It's not LouCity memes, or is it LouCity memes? They took a little snapshot clip of Ken and dubbed it up, and that was pretty cool. But yeah, check out the Discord. There's also a link in the description below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more ridiculous content. Guys, we talked about a little bit about the quiz. We're rehashing the quiz. No quiz this week, okay? I have been keeping tabs as I do for everything.
I got a question. I'll ask a question. Can I ask a question?
Oh, okay.
You. Go ahead.
Okay. When was the first time we played Detroit City, and who was their coach? Twofer.
First time we played them ever?
I want to say it's ever, but as Louisville City, yeah.
Yeah. You're saying after we were the Okolona Oak Trees. I'm not sure exactly what the it was pandemic period, I believe.
No,
that's what I meant. Before the pandemic.
Was it 2019?
No. 2016, we played Detroit in the Open Cup. They came and we played them on Bellarmine's Field.
Oh,
no shit.
Their coach was Ben Pierman.
Oh, wow.
No shit.
And he got a red card. And he got kicked out of the game.
In Ben Pierman fashion. Classic Ben Pierman fashion.
There are only bleachers on one side of that field. So he got, and the coaches and teams were on the other side of the field. So when he got a red card, he had to walk all the way around the end of the pitch where there was nobody at. Leave. Oh, yeah.
We experienced that same thing at like college baseball games. If a coach got kicked out, they'd walk off the diamond and then out of the dugout, and then like literally you're just still seeing them. They're walking up to the bus. It's just like, oh yeah.
Hey, bye.
Is this why Ben Pierman hates LouCity so much?
I think it is. Him and O'Connor got like into it, and it was fun.
I mean, he's a bit of a hothead. There's no doubt about that.
Pierman's a big guy, but I'm taking O'Connor. I mean, O'Connor's got
not a big guy. What are you talking about? He's a little guy.
He's a bigger dude.
Compared to us?
He's a bigger guy.
You and I? Nope.
Well, I mean,
small.
O'Connor's got that hat, right? And he can throw it like what's that Mortal Kombat guy with
like Odd Job.
Yeah,
like Odd Job.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Well, this has been an odd job for us today, bringing you content. We're so glad we did.
Nice.
And gentlemen, any closing thoughts tonight?
No. Any closing thoughts, Grimace?
We have to make up songs about Grimace, I guess.
We do.
Yeah.
Grimace was an evil McDonald's character when Grimace was first introduced.
Well, I mean that. Do we even believe in objective evil? I mean,
exactly.
Think about it.
He was trying to steal hamburgers with the Hamburglar.
He was trying to rescue kids from trans fats and cholesterol.
That's it.
Yeah. Thank you, Grimace.
Not a very
Thank
good
you
job.
for your work. Your good work.
Well, I regret asking for your closing thoughts this evening, gentlemen. Nope. I'm going to get back to the college roommate. Hey, check him out. He's Kentucky Clay on Instagram. I told him I'd give him a shout. Bourbon expert, Kentucky Clay. Well, guys, that's all the time we have. And we will see everybody at the FAM this Saturday. I'm expecting, if not the largest crowd of the season, very close to Fill the FAM levels.
16,000.
Hey.
Let's do it. 16,000. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And we will see you there. For Ken Luther, Matt Doughton, I'm John Harper, and we're 24-hour Purple People. Good night, everybody.
Good.
Bye-bye.
Well, I love you.
I love you too, Matt.
Oh,
you bet.